Hello, my name is Dr. Ben Thompson. I am an audiologist in California. Today I'm here as a guest on the MD Hearing Aid YouTube channel to review the TV Ears product. These are remote headphones that you connect to your TV so that someone wearing these in their ears can listen to the audio coming out of the TV and control their own loudness by adjusting the levels of volume and quality or pitch of the sound. In this video, I will explain who would be a good candidate to try the TV ears and some other considerations which might make you think twice. I'll review the pros of TV ears and the cons, so stick around for this whole video. TV ears are designed for someone who prefers the television volume louder than someone else in their family that typically watches with them or is in the house around them. As a doctor of audiology, I know that for anyone, even with slight hearing loss, it can be challenging because they need the television volume louder to understand the words, and that louder volume can bother friends and family who are in the room trying to watch TV at the same time. So these kinds of wireless headphones try to solve that problem, and TV ears is one of the more popular brands and designs to get this done. On Amazon, the company has an average 4-star rating out of 1,800 reviews, so that's a good sign, number one. The price for the TV ears digital version, which I recommend for most modern televisions, the price is around $150, so it's not too expensive. The actual fit of these headphones, you have to bend them to find the right width of your head. And then once you do that, you can adjust the angle of the piece that goes in your ear, and then you can plug them in your ear. They do have these foam tips that completely occlude the ear. In order to adjust the size of these headphones, you have to bend them and then squeeze your fingers on the foam plugs. Then you put the foam plugs in your ears, you let the foam expand, and you're able to watch television and adjust the levels through your headset. I wore these, I watched some videos with them on my television at home, and it took me about 5 to 10 minutes to set it up. I did set it up through the digital signal. There's the classic analog audio signal, and then there's the digital signal. The digital signal has a more clear sound, and for most modern televisions, that's going to be the way to go. The front of the dial here has all these lights, and some of them light up when you're connected. When you're properly connected to the TV, then this red light will light up. Overall, my experience listening with these in my ears, watching television, was good. It was coming in loud, it was coming in clear. Even someone who had a significant hearing impairment would probably perceive benefit from wearing these. And then you can adjust the tone here to get the clarity of speech in an improved manner. Overall, my experiences setting up TV ears was simple. It took me 5 or 10 minutes to get the configuration right with my digital television, but it did work, and then I was able to use it quite easily. It has this nice recharging station, so when you plug it in, it clearly shows a green light. Overall, the installation was easy. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes to set it up, and the TV ears slide into this recharging station pretty smoothly. Overall, that wasn't too hard to get it set up. I did have to go into the settings of my television to change the audio output, so follow the instructions provided in the manual. If you run into that, there is a quick installation guide to help you with it. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of these devices. First, the pros of the TV ears. Pro number one is that they do work with digital, more modern televisions and analog, more classic older televisions. For the best sound quality through these devices, using the digital optic plug, which connects from this port into the back of your TV, is your best bet. The second pro is that you can listen to these TV ears and then control your volume, and you can actually turn down the volume all the way on the television, even mute it. So if you're listening to TV late in the night and others want to go to sleep around you, then you can do that, which is a really great feature. And if the reason you're turning the TV volume up so loud in the first place to be considering the TV ears product is related to a hearing loss, then that's a big deal to be able to keep the volume down on the television and just control the levels in your ears. The third pro is that if you're planning to buy these for hearing loss to help you hear the television more clearly, and that's the only situation that you're having difficulty in, then you might be able to get away with just using this technology to help with your hearing loss. Most people who are looking for help with hearing loss consider hearing aids, but if television is the only situation that you have trouble in, then you might be able to get away with just using the TV ears in that particular situation. The nature of hearing loss is that it usually affects our ability to hear the high-pitched treble sounds. speech sounds like F for Frank, S for Sam, and T for Tom. This little button here on TV ears that says tone, and you can adjust it, it gives you more or less of the clarity of speech, which is essentially adjusting the treble or the high-pitched sound. That's why these devices help people with hearing loss, because you can amplify the treble sounds coming from the TV so that you're hearing them clearly. Hearing aids work in a similar way. Now let's talk about the cons of these TV ears. Con number one is that I personally think they're bulky, they're heavy, they pull down on my ears, and they look very awkward with this piece hanging below my chin. The second con is that you need to change out these foam tips every 3 months. That's what the company recommends. I know personally, working with these kind of foam earplugs, is that they get gross after a while. So if you're using this often, the oils from your ear canal are going to harden this foam tip, and it's going to get very gross and probably covered in earwax in a few months. So you'll need to change it. That is an extra cost. So there is some maintenance of using these consistently. The third con with the TV ears is that when you have them in your ears, you can't hear the people around you very well. And if the reason you're wearing these is because you have some hearing loss, some challenges hearing people, if you're watching TV and those around you are trying to communicate with each other, then you're not going to be able to hear them. In fact, you'll be able to hear them poorly if they're trying to say something to you. So if you're someone who likes to have conversation with family and friends around you when you're watching a show, then wearing these TV ears probably won't be the right solution for you. Well, thanks for watching this video. We made it through the pros and the cons of the TV ears. You can consider getting these. As a doctor of audiology, I also recommend considering a hearing test. If you have not had a hearing test so far, then I recommend doing an in-person hearing test or even a hearing check online to get a sense of how well you hear. There are other options out there for hearing loss. TV ears is a good solution to hear better through the TV, but there are also devices you can wear on your ears to hear people around you more clearly all the time. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Dr. Thompson. I'm an audiologist in California. I'm a guest here making this guest video for the MD Hearing Aid YouTube channel. I run a YouTube channel of my own called HearWeb. Come over to the HearWeb channel to learn more about the different hearing aid technology on the market. I myself personally review the devices and talk about the pros and cons to help individuals make better decisions about buying hearing aids. Come over to HearWeb, check us out. Again, thank you for watching this video. Have fun considering TV ears. Check out some links below to learn about me, HearWeb, and of course, MD Hearing Aid, who's hosting this video on their YouTube channel. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a very nice day. Goodbye.